This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aries for the month November 2021. I wasn't there for a while because there were so many things that I had to go back to after the lockdown. I'm happy to be back and doing this reading for you today. This is for the month November for Aries. I will start with the past and then I will talk about situations you're in at present and then about the future. Please keep in mind it can't resonate with everybody. And if you like this reading, please like and subscribe. Okay, I will start this reading with the past. You have the Page of Wands. This is something that was growing. You had some ideas in the past, a project or something that you looked at it and you maybe were surprised because something was growing that you didn't expect to grow, or maybe you were even receiving a job or work that you didn't expect. And then, you saw that, hey, actually, it is something that you did in the past, that you have been working on, and yes, suddenly it was there. So something came out of that. I can see that it wasn't easy because you have been working to get your money together. Maybe you had a job or several jobs and you just really worked hard to get an earning or to pay for something maybe that you really wanted to do, because you have the Page of Pentacles. So you really wanted to reach something with something that you really like doing, and you always thought you were talented in, I think, as well. And something happened there in the past, so not long ago, because you have the Tower, and the Tower is like something collapsed for you. That idea, I think, that idea that maybe for some of you, that you believed you had a talent in something, and then maybe you did audition, or maybe you got rejected, or maybe you lost something that you really wanted to do. It is about this thing. I think that there was this message about it. I think it's there are many feelings with this. So what I feel is that somebody is ashamed of even thinking that they had this talent, or believing that they could have made something with this one pentacle. Somebody doesn't feel, somebody feels low about their own talents, or they don't believe in themselves anymore. They got a lower self-esteem because somebody came with this message that they took highly, and it is really a sad feeling, because they feel that their world collapsed, really. It didn't work out the way they wanted it, or what they felt, that they felt that they were good in something, and then this person came in and disturbed their feelings, really. It's not a pleasant person who did this, and it can well be because the Empress lays next to it, and it is reversed, and also the Seven of Swords. So it can be that there is some jealousy, or there is some betrayal, or something is going on. But this person, I think it is you, with the Nine of Swords reversed. You really have high anxiety of it. You really feel like you believed you were gifted, you believed you had this talent, and you believed in yourself. You have been working hard to get this. You believed that there was something growing. You knew that this was coming to you. You have always had faith in this, and suddenly everything is disturbed. You're really very much stressed, very much. You have high anxiety about something that things didn't work out the way you expected them to work out, or the way you wanted them to work out, because you feel like your whole life is here collapsed. Somebody maybe has lost money as well, and Or somebody is very ashamed of having spent their money on something that they shouldn't have spent on, or they shouldn't have bet on one horse, or however you want to call it, and now they feel that everything is collapsing. But you have to see it like this. This was always there for you, and it's still there for you. So no matter what somebody has been saying to you, and I can see in the future there are going to be celebrations, and there's nothing to worry about, or there's nothing to be ashamed about. Just for somebody that needs to hear that, there's nothing you need to be ashamed about. There is this door that is open, but I think that you can't see it because you see things from a different perspective. You see the world upside down at the moment. Or this was, you see it upside down at the moment, and there are these things going on, but you have to see it that this is not the reality. So just for somebody that needs to hear this because they are in a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and their world collapsed, that's how they feel. But the underlying feeling, this is the main, the general feeling of the past card, and that's the Ace of Cups. So there is this help, that's the help, the hand here, like the Ace of Pentacles, and this same hand is coming out of the sky to help you with your emotions and your feelings about all this trouble. So there is something that you can believe in that you feel that you can't believe in anymore, and it is somebody doing that, somebody in your life that is giving you a different perspective, something that is not true. And that's why at present unfortunately you do have the devil, and the devil is not like, it's not a person with horns or something like as it is pictured here. It's really, it's like the feeling that you are changed. It's your own emotions. It's this deep anxiety that is overwhelming you. The devil card, it lays next to the justice card. And the justice is like, it's asking you, what is fair about this? What is fair about what happened to you in the past? I can't tell you exactly what happened. I think that something has been done, something you maybe have been lied to, or somebody has told you something that wasn't the truth, and so you took it for the truth. Maybe you believed it was true and it wasn't true, or something is there that somebody had the wrong intentions, somebody made you insecure with that, and that has to do with this devil. It has to do with somebody maybe was jealous, or somebody wanted you to not get this fortune or be gifted or having this talent, and then they maybe didn't do what they promised you. Maybe they didn't keep a promise, or maybe they lied to you that they did something that they didn't do, or they turned the reality around. And so that everything that seems to be fair is unfair, if you know what I mean. And so it is really difficult if you are in that situation. You have the Empress. So this card is saying you really have to take care of yourself. You really have to maybe take a rest from it, because if you are also getting your mind so much about what is fair, what isn't fair, it wasn't fair, it is not fair that this happened, this person has maybe betrayed you. maybe you can't find a reality, but maybe it's also something that needs to be learned, in that that there are people around who who are only functioning from their ego. They do everything to come out the best themselves. They want to get the attention. They want to get what you are having here. They want your talent, and because they don't have it, they don't want you to have it. But they are not saying, "Oh, I don't want you to have it." No, they do it via a different way. I know that this sounds negatively, but this is for somebody who is in this situation. And you do have the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody, it can be also, this can be maybe about the authorities. So this can be about a court, because you have the justice. So things just need to be seen from a different perspective. And I can see that in the future you will find the truth yourself. You will find the truth. But I think that at the moment you are wondering what is happening to you. And so the overall feeling is like, the Emperor, you will get on top of things. But I think that things need to be seen from a different perspective. We have the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, it's like, it can be that somebody has stolen something from you, of course. But I think that this is not really, it is just somebody that is doing something different than they say they are doing. But I think that in the near future you're going to find out that is just, that it is not the full story, or that they are not completely telling the truth. You're going to find out the truth, because you have the Moon and the Star very soon. You have the Hanged Man. It is reversed. So I think that it is like you're seeing things as they have been told to you, but of course you're starting to see that things are not summing up. You start to see that maybe the person who has been saying very nice things to you, it's the devil. It can be the devil. It can be like the devil wants you to believe that they are fantastic, that they can do everything you can't do without them. And if you believe that, then of course you get more and more involved with that. And you also believe that they are right and you are wrong about your own talents, about what you can do, about your skills, about what was growing here, about the thing that you thought was so great. Suddenly it's like, it looks like nothing. It's not this big coin anymore. So it is all about, at present, it's becoming the Emperor. It's becoming like on top of things, and knowing that this card is like, you have to turn this around and take a time out and look at things from all perspectives, and to find the truth for yourself, the real truth. And that is that you do have this talent, that you did have this. So whoever is trying to undermine you, it's not good for you. You feel like this, so then you feel like in limbo. One time it is this, one time, another time it is that. And I think that is also that person, they are also trying to tell you one thing and then they do another. I think because of this whole situation, I think you have to maybe look more at your finances, to get your finances together, maybe you need more than one job, and maybe the reality looks different than what you were told in the past. Maybe you have to work harder. but I think that it is going to get so much better if you do that. You're going to be successful. You have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Three of Cups, so you have everything to celebrate in the future at the end of the month. So you need to go over this or into this, really into depth, and seeing in finding the truth for yourself. If you go in the near future, this is like you finding what you are aligned with, what the truth is, which opportunities you got. You see yourself reflected in the water and you think, hey, you know what, I did have this. There is a little butterfly in here which also says, there is this transformation you have gone through, but it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger to find the truth about yourself again. This is all about finding yourself, your own alignment again. It lays next to the moon, so for me that is like, there is this change. There has been a change, and maybe you didn't want to make that change, but it is showing, the moon is showing a secret. It shows that that everything is out there. It shows what the truth is for you, and sometimes we don't want to hear the truth, but it is out there anyway, and it is all for as soon as you know. Sometimes it is better to know the truth and then walk out with less than believing that you have a lot where actually it's not. It has the wrong purpose, the wrong reasons to be in that situation. And I think I can see that one thing you learn from it is that you're not going to be influenced anymore by this negativity from others, by maybe somebody who is even, for some of you there was abuse or an abusive situation, or in love, I think, but also maybe you felt ashamed that you were in love, or maybe you have opened up to somebody that you were in love with and they made a fool out of you, or that's how you felt. Or maybe they made you believe that they were in love with you, but actually that wasn't love. And for some of you, there was really also alcohol or any other obsessive problem in there. And it can be, that there were different purposes to be with you than that this was based on love, if you know what I mean. But the truth is out there, so it won't be a surprise for you. And you will feel better because you will know the truth and you know how to deal with it. And even if you are hurt, then you're going to get over this quite quickly. You're going to, and maybe now at the moment you feel like things are unfair. You need to do too much work because somebody has totally damaged also your trust or your self-esteem. They had a big ego. This is all about like ego issues as well. Somebody with an ego issue or a narcissistic personality has been causing insecurities. But in the near future that's completely changing. It's completely like, the truth is out there. You know all the secrets, everything that happened. You know what your own words. You come back to yourself. You know that you can feel like this. It's totally alright to feel happy and romantic and show people your feelings and your emotions or how you feel. It's totally alright to be happy. And there you have this Ace of Cups again. So that's like the Ace of Cups, you had that here. And it is like, it's in the background. This is like helping you. There is like a whole yeah, the whole sky, the hands coming out of the skies to help you there, to make you happy, to make you feel yeah, back to where you were, but with more experience, I think. And then you have the Three of Cups, so that's all like, yeah, you are getting there. That is also justice. You see, it's like they have like a justice robes on, but it's like you honestly have something to celebrate in the future, in the near future. And the overall and then the overall energy of the future is judgment. So yeah, it will be fair. The things that will come out, everything will turn out to be fair for you, in your favor. So yeah, Aries, that is what I have for you for the month of November. Yeah, I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.